to propose Councillor Andrew Johnson to say a few words, if I may.
I'll do that after Hanson. Thank you, Councillor Churchill. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair. I am delighted to propose the Chair-elect, Councillor Andrew Johnson, to be the next Chair of Harlow Council. I think annual council doesn't really register in the greater psyche of establishment, because annual council, like most civic traditions, sets a tone for the year. And I know this is something that the Chair-elect, Councillor Johnson, takes very seriously. Now, as we know, Councillor Johnson has served 8 terms as a councillor in this district, and in that time he has served many senior roles. I think he's someone that embodies the town and will be a great advocate for it in this grand and traditional role as a civic leader. And of course, Andrew will bring his experience as a senior NHS professional to the role as well, and I know he will be supported by many of his family, some of them who have already been in the chain gang, and will be able to pass on some sage advice to him as he accedes to this role. I think what is particularly important in a role like this is to not only keep us in order when we get a bit rowdy, but also to get out there and sell Harlow from an impartial position. And I know again that Councillor Johnson will take that role very seriously as he goes around meeting various groups that make up our fantastic community. So it is my great pleasure to propose Councillor Andrew Johnson to be the next Chair of Harlow Council.
Is there any other nominations for Chair of Council? Therefore, I announce that Councillor Andrew Johnson is the new Chair of Harlow Council.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am honoured to accept this role as your Chair for the year and to become the first citizen of Harlow, the town of my birth, the town I call home, the town I love. But before launching into the year ahead, I'd like to take just a moment to look at the year behind and to give thanks to Clive, our outgoing Chair. I'd like to particularly thank him for his fairness, even-handedness in the chamber and good humour in the chair. And also to congratulate him on breaking his own record for raising money for his charities. Clive, you set an incredibly high bar for anyone to follow. And to say thank you, Clive, for your service to the town, on behalf of this whole chamber, I'd like you to come forward and accept a gift from all of us. This year is going to be an incredible year of celebrations. Harlow is currently celebrating its 75th birthday year, and of course we celebrate Her Majesty's Platinum Jubilee too. Over the course of this year, I look forward to continue seeing, as we have done tonight, the very best of our town as we celebrate those two key milestones. Indeed, that shall become my theme for this year, the best of Harlow. And I will particularly wish to explore, promote and value that via a personal passion of mine, the arts. For me, the arts enable us to find ourselves and lose ourselves at the same time. Arts bring meaning to people's lives and help preserve our different cultures and societies. They are the manifestation of a society and a reflection of people's intricate individual identities. And we are incredibly fortunate in Harlow to not just be a sculpture town, but to have a thriving community of varied arts, theatre, music, dance, literature and visual arts abound wherever you go in Harlow. In this celebration year, I will celebrate them. In my view, the Chair of the Council has three key roles to play in the year. Although I was surprised when I looked back through the Constitution that I now become all of your conscience for the year. The three roles that I'm going to play. Firstly, to chair these meetings. I will attempt to do so with both candour and sensitivity. However, I ask for all members' support in this and will expect, nay, demand from you all civility and a willingness to follow both standing orders and my direction. We need to remember that we are all here not just as elected members, but as elected representatives of the people of Harlow. I will not tolerate incivility in the chamber. The second key role of the chair is to act as an ambassador for our wonderful town, something that I fondly anticipate. I have already received a number of invites to attend events both within and outside of Harlow, and you can all be assured that I will spend my year promoting our great town to the best of our ability. I would, however, again ask that if you, as community champions on both sides of the chamber, are aware of something, someone, or organisations that need specifically highlighting, you bring them to my attention so that we can celebrate them this year. The final role of the chair is to support charitable causes for their year, and it's become tradition for the Chair of the Council to support two charities. I'll continue that tradition in my term of office. And so I've chosen two Harlow charities that are very different in what they do, yet both promote the best of Harlow. And both also mean something to me personally. Firstly, the Friends of Rock School, a music charity aimed at introducing young people primarily to performing music in both live and studio environments. Based in Catherine's, they offer a space that allows young people particularly to explore music, learn, practice and perform both instruments and vocally. And as I see from my position as a father, young people are our heritage to be, and performance skills of any kind are to be strongly encouraged as they help young people flourish and provide a confidence throughout life. Secondly, Streets to Home, who will be familiar to many of you in this chamber, and a charity that provides a day centre which seeks to reach out to and help homeless people. When I was at university on the south coast, I saw firsthand the problems of homelessness and worked there with the Catholic Homeless Charity. The causes of homelessness are multifaceted and often have roots in addiction and emotional and mental health issues. Streets to Home offers an encompassing service, including social contact, employment advice, health services, basic washing facilities, food, clothing, and support. I will be hosting a number of events to support these two wonderful Harlow charities during the year, and will invite each of you to join me in supporting and donating at those events. I think I'll start by finding any councillors and officers whose mobile phone rings from here on in going on council meetings. Now, before we proceed to the rest of the agenda and the normal politics of the chamber, I'd like us all to stop for just a few seconds of reflection, a clarifying moment, if you will, to consider who we are as councillors, why we are here in this chamber, and how we interact with and treat others on all sides. Some of you will know that I'm a follower of the Christian faith, although I freely admit not a very good one, but have chosen something very familiar with me, to aid our reflection this evening. For those of you who are followers of a different tradition, or indeed of no faith, I beg your indulgence for a moment but perhaps for future meetings, you could suggest to me a reflection from your own heritage. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me bring love. Where there is offence, let me bring pardon. Where there is discord, let me bring union. Where there is error, let me bring truth. Where there is doubt, let me bring faith. Where there is despair, let me bring hope. Where there is darkness, let me bring your light. Where there is sadness, let me bring joy. O Master, let me not seek as much to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love. For it is in giving that one receives, it is in self-forgetting that one finds, it is in pardoning that one is pardoned, it is in dying that one is raised to eternal life. Thank you all, and I very much look forward to the year ahead.